Welcome back. Now a look at the other events in the state.
Locanso Aadhar President Trajano Di Mello feels that mining issue in the state has sidelined important issues like MOI.
For free and compulsory primary education, it is the education of the parent choice. So how will these schools that had given an undertaking be affected? Because that undertaking was given at a time when no English schools were granted aid.
DMUG Systems relaunched Goacom.com on Monday. It was launched by the Director of Information and Technology, Nilesh Faldesai. It was initially launched in 1995.
It's really great that such a kind of initiative has been taken by DMUG to provide information not only to the people who are in Goa, but people who are not in Goa. They will get to hear or get to know what is really happening in Goa at the click of a button. A complete mixture of the Goan culture, something relating to art, something of tourism, something of recipes, the section for kids. All these things are really fabulous and really interesting, and which will help the community of Goa, and which is going to help the people of Goa and Goans who are outside to get valuable inputs and valuable information.
LIC has been celebrating the month of October every year as a Social Security Month. This is in order to emphasize the message of social security, particularly to the socially, economically backward classes and the rural poor. Janashri Bima Yojana and the Swalamban Pension Scheme in particular for the benefit of rural people.
जीने का आशा जो है वो अभी बढ़ते जा रहा है in today's time. इसकी वजह से गवर्नमेंट ने सोचा कि why not for unorganized sector भी ऐसा स्कीम लेके आ जाए जहाँ पे उनको भी रेगुलर इनकम मिलेगा, उसका उम्र 60 के ऊपर हो जाए.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
And now news from sports. Goa's Brendan Fernandes is on the verge of making history. English Premier League side Reading Football Club are reportedly ready to sign the teenager for $1 million. Brendan, however, is in no hurry and has embarked on trials with second-tier Leicester City for 2 weeks.
According to a report on ESPN Reading have made an offer of $1 million to sign attacking midfielder Brandon after a successful trial with the Royals. Brandon is quoted as saying that, "It is a great honour to have had a trial with Reading, and if a deal can be reached, I will be very happy to play for them. I have been training with the club's under-21s, which is a good experience. I think that if I want to move to England, I need to match their players physically." Brandon from Banauli has worked hard to reach where he is now, and a lot of credit also goes to the ASD Cape Town Academy in South Africa, with whom Brandon has been perfecting his skills for last 2 years. Before going to Cape Town, Brandon came into the spotlight due to his fantastic goal-scoring ability for his former club Salgaonkar Sports Club and Loyola High School over 7 years ago. While Brandon may be interesting Reading and Leicester as of now, the talented Indian junior international may well alert bigger clubs in England to his potential in the coming days. While Brandon is proving that he has got what it takes to play in England, the huge demand in Indian market for English club football could transform this signing into a bidding war. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Superstorm Sandy has claimed at least 16 lives on the US East Coast since making landfall along the southern New Jersey coast late night on Monday. It left almost 7 million people on the East Coast powerless. On one side, the superstorm is cooling down, but on other side, Tamil Nadu coast is facing a threat from a depression. The storm is expected to hit Tamil Nadu and Kerala on Wednesday. Thunder showers have been forecast at many places, including Goa.
Hit the United States ever, several states declare emergency, 11 people are dead. New York City plunges into darkness as power collapses, 3 million people are without electricity, floodwaters surge into subways. A cyclone alert in North Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh. Schools and colleges are shut in Chennai as heavy rain is expected to lash the city. superstorm Sandy has made a landfall on the southern coast of New Jersey, and though it's been downgraded from a hurricane, it's still one of the most powerful storms to hit the United States, lashing the east coast. The storm's target area includes big population centers such as New York City, Washington, Baltimore and Philadelphia. There are major shutdowns and extensive power cuts in 11 states. Over 2 million people are without power and 11 people have been killed in New York State, and New York City has gone down into a complete lockdown. And those visuals on your screen there telling us what is the extent of the devastation because of the superstorm Sandy, which has now been downgraded from a hurricane, but still there is a complete lockdown in many parts along the east coast. An amateur video showing an explosion along the New York skyline.
What's going on? I don't know what's going on. It's the hurricane. What the hell is this?
Now, if you have missed our bulletin, log on to www.prudentmedia.in or follow us on Twitter @PrudentGoa. You can also meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/PrudentMedia. And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Take care and keep watching Prudent.
Tumi porita Prudent. You're watching Prudent.